all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Next to me is our Diva Salsa, ArleneG. Arlene, welcome to Looking to Make a Difference with Gail. It's been some time since I've seen you last.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
it's
always a treat. It's always a party when you're here, and you make everything sound sexy.
Thank you.
So this is going to be great. Arlene, you're 5 years old. You knew what you were going to do.
Yes.
You knew it.
Yes, my father was a singer, and I would hear him practicing in the living room, and I would come out and I'd say, Papi, I want to sing. He's like, no, go back to your room.
We're talking about Oscar. Yes, Oscar Gonzalez.
And I wanted to sing, and I've been ever since, and writing and everything, yes.
And being Ecuadorian and Puerto Rican.
Correct.
And the music flowed, the parties.
Yes.
I have cousins and aunts who are Puerto Rican, and I can remember as a child going to their house. The music was on, and it was party time.
Yes, it was.
Bad for someone who can't sing, but unlike you. Arlene, you have ArleneG Records. Tell us a little bit about that.
I established my record label in 2011 in Florida. I opened up my own record label because as a female in this industry, I just decided I wanted to do things for myself and open my own doors. So I decided to open up my own record label.
You were born in Corona, and then I remember with Vete,
yes.
My accent really gringa, but you actually went to South Florida,
yes.
became a hit song,
yes.
right? In North America, South America. You are on so many different types of music and stations.
Yes.
I'll start with a couple of them, help me out. MTV, iTunes,
my music's on iTunes.
Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Tell me about Shazam.
Yeah, it's all over. I mean, Shazam, and I mean, in every aspect of any like iTunes and Amazon, you can find my music. It's in radio stations in Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Panama. Right now, my music is really big in Panama and Puerto Rico and all those different countries right now as well.
I always ask successful singers what advice you have for either somebody starting out or how to make that next step into it, the field.
I think that somebody starting out needs to learn their craft, be a perfectionist, and study the business of the industry, because it's not all about singing or writing, it's about the industry itself and knowing the business behind it and all the legalities that go with it. So knowing that, I think it's a big aspect to be able to embrace your talent and go forward, because you don't want anybody to take advantage of what you have.
Absolutely, very, very wise, sagacious advice. Now, the song that you're about to sing, because my Spanish is really lacking lately, I know that it means unstoppable. Would you please say what it is in Spanish?
Oh, inolvidable means, inolvidable, unforgettable.
Oh, how easy it was for you to say, say it again?
Inolvidable, inolvidable.
All right, here's Arlene with Unstoppable.
Que siempre guarde el corazón, porque aquello que un día nos hizo temblar de alegría es mentira que hoy puedo olvidarse por un nuevo amor. Yo he besado otras bocas buscando nuevas ansiedades y otros brazos extraños me estrechan.
dancing over there, you can't help. You feel that salsa, that rhythm. There's no way, even if I had two left feet, I would have to move, correct? All right, now with COVID, how did you keep your focus with your music?
With my music, I continue my focus by just writing and as well as just focusing on the next step. Actually, I think with COVID, I found myself in a better perspective. I changed certain things and I became better in my craft. I practiced a lot, my vocals, and I just I used the time to actually do better things with it.
Oh, that's great. I also know that you started a makeup line.
Yes, I have a lipstick line.
Which I am wearing.
We're wearing.
And we're both wearing.
Yes.
And it looks a little different on the different people, right? And I love that. But it's filled with all kinds of good stuff. I can feel it.
Vitamin E, argan oil, and vitamin E, argan oil, and coconut oil. Yes, I decided to brand during the COVID. I decided to brand myself
what a great idea.
As my lipsticks because music, we weren't doing no shows, so no income. So I branded myself, and people always ask me about my lips. So I decided to brand my lipstick, and I have a new lipstick line. It's in my website.
And your skin is glowing.
Oh,
I have to say that. Is that the face mask or?
Just eating healthier and doing better things, changing my life habits.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I have 6 different shades of the color. They're matte, so they stay. So when you wear a mask, it doesn't come off.
Oh, that's terrific. And I've been enjoying it. I'm licking my lips. I feel all those vitamins coming in. Now, what station in New York can we find you on? Give us some numbers.
I mean, you can find me in any stations online, of course. And right now we're working with La Mega, and we're going to be working with different radio stations as well. I'm doing something really big right now.
I know, in July, and you promised to break it on my show.
Yes.
So?
I'm recording with a big-time Grammy winner. He's a big Latin jazz and salsa legend, Eddie Palmieri. And I'm recording with him. He heard my voice in Puerto Rico, and we've been working ever since, and we're coming up with something really big this
He's a 25-time Grammy winner.
Yes.
Amazing. How exciting. What was that moment like for you? Take me back there.
It's so surreal because ever since I was little, I used to listen to the salsa he used to make with La India. And I used to practice it and say, one day I would love to record with him. And the law of attraction, there it goes. I'm recording with him.
Okay, where can we find you? What's your website?
My website is ArleneGLaDiva.com, PlatinumGRecordsInc.com, Facebook, Instagram, ArleneG La Diva De La Salsa.
Does the next song mean that we have to have respect? Is that a loose interpretation?
Yes, the meaning of that song is Tendrán que respetar means I demand respect. And it's more about being in the industry and also women in anything that they do, anyone in general, that some people feel envious because you're hitting a certain level in your life that they cannot hit, or they're not aiming themselves to get to a better level, so they start having that type of feeling towards you. So it's just basically telling them you need to respect.
Well, this is Arlene. We'll close the show. Take it away.
Yo llegué para quedarme, te lo juro. Y no es que quiera alabarme, te lo aseguro. Es que muchos han dudado sin motivo, pero sigo fija siempre por mi camino. Este mundo está repleto de malicia, de que tiene progreso sienten envidia. Pero cuando yo me empeño no hay que me frene, pues mis metas y mis sueños no se detienen. Me tendrán que respetar, y no por mis exigencias, sino por mis experiencias que no podrán ignorar. Y aunque me pongan barreras o piedras en el camino, no podrán detenerme, pues sé bien que es mi destino. Soy valiente, soy guerrera, yo no creo en el fracaso, no, pues soy pero aquí estoy de vuelta.